Thank you, thank you. Thank you all for coming out to Black Mountain, especially on such a cold afternoon. Bargetown is in a dark hour, surrounded by enemies on all sides. The Midwest Union to our west, South Point to the south, and voyages all around us, with one of our greatest allies, the NEU, now preparing for a war against us. All of this on top of one of the coldest winter tides this lake has seen yet. With our only allies left being our trade partner, the alumni, and the Southern Union, who only sends us supplies for war and bloodshed. It may look like all hope is lost, a time even worse than the Panic of '57, a time which will tear apart the coalition once and for all. But there is still hope for Bargetown and the coalition, and that is why I stand here today with you all in the halls of Black Mountain. Because we must remember how the coalition came to be all those years ago, with humans, mutants, and droids from all walks of life coming together, uniting against a common enemy. Whether it was bandits, starvation, or the bitter cold, we have always made it through any hard time together, and today is no different. The Midwest Union is a common enemy against all of us. But when they are done with us, who's to say they won't move on to South Point? What about the alumni, the USRF? If we lose this fight to the Midwest Union, every man, woman, and child is not safe from the crushing grip of that tyranny on these islands. The fight we are fighting is not just a fight for the freedom of Bargetown. It is not just a fight for the freedom of the Sunrise Isles. It is not just a fight for the freedom of the coalition. No, no, my friends, this is a fight for justice, for prosperity, and for the freedom of the Great Lakes area. We must set aside our differences to fight this threat. Every one of us from the Southern to the Northeastern Union, because as they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And my friends, I plan to show the Northeastern Union that we are not here to pick sides in their war, but to fight a much greater one. To show them that our alliance will prevail and will grow in order to ensure the peace and protection of our kinship and settlements. But once this long and brutal war is over, I plan to begin stopping the needless bloodshed caused by the war in South Point. We have been fighting for so long, but I believe the question begs asking, what are we really fighting for? Can our government afford sending more and more supplies to be lost? Can our townspeople stand to see more and more of our brave men and women slaughtered? No, my friends, I say no more. It is time to stop the fighting and bring in a new era of peace to the Sunrise Isles, to allow our people and our economy to recover from the never-ending wars, to begin opening our trade to more people, to be a simple town militia again and not an expansionist military. Good people of Bargetown, I believe in redemption, and I believe that we will not only win this war together, but will come to be a prospering light in a sea of darkness for many years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Henry Daniels, and above all things, I am for the people of this wonderful settlement. Thank you.